Oh, it's exactly right. Gaikotsu says the reason it bothers you so much is because opening doors manually breaks the flow of the game. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're constantly having to move your mouse between where you want it to be and where it has to be. You're absolutely right. That drives me crazy. It totally breaks the flow up. It's a little thing. It's a super basic little thing, but man, I tell you, it drives me nuts. You have to feel the weight of your choice to open the door. Get out of my channel. You have to feel the weight of your decision. Melia says, it doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, I'm sure it's such a minor thing to most people. And I completely understand why. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it absolutely does. It absolutely does. First world problems. No, half world problems. Quarter world problems. Boom. Ooh. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this up. So I need to figure out if I have to wait a second. I think I have to wait just a fraction of a second for everything to apply first. Which is not a big deal. We can work with that. Because when we do this, no, it pretty much immediately fires off, doesn't it? Oh yeah, dude, that's pretty much immediately applying from the looks of it. Okay. Beautiful. Rudes. I like this level. Reminds me of the Aviac Tower in West Karana in EverQuest. I feel like I'm fighting through the ARPG version of that right now. How's this game compared to Lost Ark? Very different. Lost Ark is an MMO. This has a completely different feel. Yeah, ARPGs and MMOs, the base mechanics and how you progress are very, very different. In my opinion. I mean, they're both ARPGs at the end of the day. So, they're going to have a huge amount of similarities, but. Huh. Well, that'd be interesting. Hmm. Thanks, chat. Renegade's Will. +3 to Vengeance. 51% more hit damage with Vengeance against bosses and rare enemies. 47% increased attack speed. +5 to all attributes and more move speed. Wow. A good roll on that, too. 51% more hit damage with Vengeance. Oh, this. Oh. Interesting. That's a level 37 weapon that alters a starting skill. Hmm. Kind of interesting there. Yeah, it's like a counterattack build, kind of. A lot of just sitting there and taking hits, which I'm pretty good at, to be blunt, but we're not really doing that right now. Oops. I premature timulated. It happens. I'm older. Yeah. Let's see. Ow. Okay. Another one? Damn, dude. Stop giving me this shield. Stop it. It's tempting me, and I don't like it. The shield is amazing. Oh, my lord, dude. It does so much cool stuff. Whew. No. So many of our things require 2 hands, so I'm not changing yet.
Down or die.
I wonder if we can get some mana back with our time thing. A way to increase it. Let's see. It's this one again. I mean, we could lose some damage and get the 20% less cost on our skills if we wanted to. But 50% void melee damage is pretty significant. Boom. Casual 8400. Is this closer to Grim Dawn or PoE? Grim Dawn, I would say. And I'd say that based on more the restrictive skill system. The restrictive advancement system. Which I think really works, personally. I don't say that in a derogatory fashion at all. I prefer it, actually. How's a negative mana work? Basically, you can send your mana into negative territory, but then you can't cast any spells until it regens out of it. And there's also, interestingly enough, a lot of mechanics that then play off that. Like we can get something, for instance, that makes it so when we go into negative mana, it gives us haste, which is kind of cool. So, you know, there's, and I'm sure there's countless other ways that it can affect your stuff. Or that you can, I should say that you can affect it. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this. We're gonna get this maxed because I want the 80%. That's just absolutely beautiful. It'd be great for bosses too. Are there caster classes? Yeah, there's an Acolyte class which can go into a Leash and a Necromancer currently, and I think there's a 3rd skill planned for that one. And then there's a straight up Mage class, and then there's a Primalist class that currently can go into Druid and Shaman. There's actually a lot of caster classes. And then even the, like I'm playing a tank right now, there's basically a caster subclass for this one. A Paladin that can turn into kind of like a healing cleric type character that does some defensive casting as well. Let's see. Wait, why can't I put a point into this? What? Oh, do I have to pick one? Oh, I need this. Oh. I need the prerequisite. Okay. Okay. We only need 3 hits of it, though. We can work with that.
Stand down or die.
Boom. Ah? Boom. This guy is just like a walking wrecking ball. I'm totally here for it. Does this game incentivize group play at all? I'm gonna be blunt with you. They just added multiplayer in 0.9, which came out like last week. So not only can I not answer that as I've not done multiplayer, but I've heard it's a little buggy right now. And on top of that, I'm sure they're still exploring exactly how it's gonna work. So yeah, I don't have a good answer right now for that. they just put multiplayer in at all, let alone, you know, decide mechanically how it's going to function in the end vision. This game offering a promising PvP experience? No. Yeah. Is there an auction house? Not yet, but they have big plans for the trading system in the game. Go if you want more information on that. They have a kind of a big written out thing about how they're going to do the trade system, but it's like a leveling faction system that gives you bonuses if you want to play like SSF essentially in your Prius, or if you want to like participate in the trade league as well. It's a very cool concept. I definitely recommend checking it out. Look at this Chungus. Oh, I like you. I like that guy. That guy's badass. I want to be invited to his birthday party. You experience the spin keep spinning even after releasing the button bug? Oh yeah. You can just use any other skill to break out of it. Okay. Ow, damn, sorry. Give me my health back. 100% increased void damage. I can go up to 125? Damn, son. Okay. I just don't think that's anywhere near our current one, though. 320, 34. Yeah, well, I mean, it's getting closer. Getting closer. I mean, if we... It is getting a lot closer. That was like 125 void damage and the melee melee damage for the second one. Although I'm guessing since this is an attack speed ability, that I'm guessing the 16% increased melee attack speed factors into the DPS directly. I definitely want health on melee hit here. I don't really care about the chance to ignite. I'd probably rather have that be chance to shred armor. I only have one of those. Ugh, I need to find more chance to shred armor and break that stuff down.
This has gone on long enough.
Uh-oh.
Be gone!
Hi.
Yes? Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you for your effort.
The attacks here are getting worse. Lagan will need to be informed if this continues. I need to speak with him too. But you don't. Any prayers you wish to send him, I can relay myself. We'll wait until this crisis is over. How about you take shelter in Thatima or make yourself useful here? Make myself useful? I cannot recover my records before abandoning the tower. I don't have time to get them myself. If you want to be useful and accept the risk, I would appreciate if you salvage those records and deliver them to one of my aides at Thatima. Sure. Before I go, Hirata's dead. Oh, that is very troubling. More reason I should go speak with Lagan immediately. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Farewell. All right. Well, apparently we're going to this place. Let's do this tower first. Oh. Oh, Haste Shrine, hell yeah. What is this? Oh, it's like a bunch of little instances? It's kind of cool. Are there models missing? Huh. I was gifted Elix 2, but I'm too lazy to play Elix 1. Can you give me a sexy TLDR? Like I at least start Elix 2 and understand what's happening? Honestly, the story of Elix 1 is kind of complex. It's one of the things that kept me playing it all the way to the end. I can't really give you a short one right now. It's a short answer. But maybe later. Ask me during the cozy stream when I have a little bit more time to think about it. Yes, for sexy. That's a good point. Gotta break it down. Oh, no one here? Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Whew, that one hurt. Kind of hard to see the... Yeah, those we gotta stay away from. There we go. No. Melee damage, we'll break that down. Physical damage, sure. 22 ward gained on potion. Is that 22, like, 22 damage? What's my fire resist? Like most of my stats, they're garbage. Absolute garbage. Yes. How's performance? I've had no issues with performance. Oh, Lord. What is this guy talking about? What are these guys even talking about? Oh, Lord. Anyway. I was trying to keep up a little bit, but yeah, that went way outside of my part. Apparently we're equating streamers to pay to win. I am pretty pay to win. Yeah, it's... Yeah, if you pay me, I win. I don't think anyone could argue with that, right? All right. You wear the beanie because of your hair or because it's more comfortable? Because it's comfy. It's kind of a thing to the channel. Mm-hmm. At this point, the beanie is my brand. My brands. Hold on, let me add my opinion to this. To be fair, streamers are the worst. There we go. I feel like I added to that conversation. It's true. What are you doing? You're like powering something up. Don't like that. I don't watch you because I like you? Yeah, I'm the same way. I never watch me. I find myself deplorable. Mm-hmm. But hey, to each your own. I'm not gonna argue with you. Does the hats stink? Oh no, I have like 50 of these hats. We're actually gonna be selling more soon too. I can finally order some more! Pretty excited.
I'm glad you are safe.
Hey girl.
Were you able to meet Liath?
Yes, but you wouldn't listen to me.
I see. Even now, Raya's victims are burning to ash.
Oh.
We need to act quickly.
Lieth left to speak with Lagan.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps.
Nice,
we can
empath.
still
I
reason
appreciate
with
that.
her.
Just me? What about you and Grail?
That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Cool. How does combat feel compared to D3, Wolcen, etc.? It's a little slower paced, not quite as frantic as like higher level PoE, although, you know, again, I'm not in endgame yet. Group size, I'd say, is not huge. So it's kind of like, the thing is, a question like that is always kind of loaded because the combats, there's lots of different ways the combat systems are different, and I'm not sure in your mind which one you're thinking of. So I will say that this is on the slower spectrum, with not huge enemy group size. There are definitely still bosses, and those are fun and hit like a truck, especially if you don't, you know, spec your character defensively or have good resists. But yeah.
Gods be with you.
Oh, this guy's a quest. Sorry. Okay. Rose can get crazy fast. Yeah, I kind of want to try a bow character at some point. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Farewell.
Go up here. Man, there's lots of question marks here. Want to travel on the ship? I'm not one of the captains that will surrender the whims of just anyone. Okay, rude.
Farewell.
Wait. Do I have to complete this? Anything we can do? Okay, we're done with that one. Okay, you're weird. Let's not get killed. Oh, here we go. Oh, the pirate guy. Oh yeah, dude.
Lagan's been
You're gonna
stirring up
take us.
storms more
Yep.
than usual, but my ship can handle it. I've made my prayers.
Do the hats have my logo on them?
About the others.
Uh,
He will bless us with safe waters.
and so on the back it says, "Welcome to the Coalition." Pretty cool. I like them. They're pretty nice.
Aye. Are you ready to head out? If you need more time, just say so.
I'm ready. Let's go. Sentinel's pretty slow because their dash only works on enemies. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I gotta admit, like, I certainly don't find playing this class very slow because of how, especially with the movement skill now, because my movement skill essentially deletes most enemies I travel to, so that definitely keeps the speed up. Yeah. Like that, for instance. And once I get the second freaking thing working, oh my god, it's gonna be glorious. Unfortunately, movement skills are bugged right now. Not only that, so here's where it gets even wilder. So right now I have 2 movement charges. The reason I have 2 movement charges is because I have the base one and then I get an extra one here. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. I thought I could spec into another charge, but maybe I can't. Can I? Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I don't think so, actually. I thought I could spec into another charge, but... Oh, there it is. Yeah. So right now we're at level 15. We're going to put one more point here. One more point here. That'll get us to 17 and make it so a race always crits. And then that means we'll have 3 points left. Oh, we're going to be 1.2 shy here. So I could spec out of momentum. I could spec out of momentum and then get the additional charge, which I think would be amazing. Then I'd be able to charge 3 times in a row, which would be crazy. That would add to the mana cost, but we can deal with that. We can deal with that. So yeah. Or get +1 points from gear. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point too. All right, chat. Stay hydrated. Drink your water. Let's go. Get hydrated, homies. Mm-hmm. Boom. Yeah, it does 80% extra damage now, which is pretty significant. It'll be great when we get that critting. Or I should say it does 80% more if we have enough mana to cast the Abyssal Echo on landing. And mana is something we're definitely going to need to work on with this build. I need max mana at all times. That's a big ass crabola. Right? There we go. The mob density here is kind of nutty. Anything we want here to break down? Yeah, I'll take that. Nah. Is 50 the level cap? No, 100. Robo, are you a bot? I think he might be. %29 increase in void damage. Yeah, rings are something we haven't touched in a long time. But I really like movement speed rings. We haven't been getting a lot of those. Break some stuff down real quick. Rune of Shattering. Oh, that's it? Weird. Void damage. Void damage. Go ahead and break that down too. 3 void damage shards. Melee damage. Oh. That's good for now. Gifts. Physical damage. That's it. Great. Great. Very true, legit. Smack and smack. Lots of smacking.